Welcome back to the Combo Cabal. I am your host, Bryant Cook, and tonight we're playing an Aspiring Spike creation, a Pioneer deck that is capable of a turn 2 win. You heard me correctly, a turn 2 win in Pioneer. This deck was so good it's already been banned out of Modern, yet it still exists in this format and we're trying to exploit it. So I'd like to thank Aspiring Spike for the list tonight. Spike gave this list to me directly after some changes from that first video. If you're interested, go watch Spike's first video on the card above. And if you're looking for the deck list, you can find that down below as well. But tonight we're playing this. This is the updated version from Spike. And how this deck functions is we're really looking to mulligan as low as 3 cards to find Tibalt's Trickery and Stonecoil Serpent plus a red land. It's better if it's a temple because you get a little bit of scry equity, but that's the idea. So we are looking to cast Stonecoil Serpent on the second turn, holding priority. If you're playing on Magic Online, that is the control key. And then you cast Tibalt's Trickery targeting your own spell. From there, you essentially cascade. You reveal cards from the top of your library until you hit a non-land spell, and then you cast that for free. Ideally, it's Emergent Ultimatum, getting Peer into the Abyss, or Explosive Singularity. Each deals your opponent roughly half their life total, and then you pair it with the Tesseract, and no matter what, your opponent's taking lethal damage on turn 2 in Pioneer. It's pretty wild. But that's how this entire deck is functioning to build. You're just really looking to mulligan into the ideal, combo of cards. This is a dedicated A plus B combo deck. In the sideboard, we have Leyline of Sanctity, which can ruin that. That said, our deck struggles to beat Thoughtseize, so it makes sense. It's why we have main deck copies of Nephalia Academy. So the issue or the risk here is, what if you Stonecoil Serpent or you Tibalt's Trickery or Stonecoil and then you hit Leyline? You're sent back to the Stone Age. So there is some risk / reward with this combo. We have Stormtide Leviathan in the sideboard to help beat Spirits since they lack answers to it, and then some utility lands as well. That's the deck list. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope we get to turn 2 somebody in Pioneer tonight. Stick around, find out if that happens. I would greatly appreciate it. Once again, thank you to Spike for the deck list. I really appreciate you giving it to me. And yeah, I'll see you in the first round. Don't go anywhere. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. You can also show your support by becoming a member of this channel. You get sweet perks such as badges, emotes, exclusive members only content, and access to our members Discord section. As you increase the tiers, there are other rewards such as shop discounts, sideboard guides, early access to videos, and even free donation decks. Click the join button down below to find out more. We also have other ways you can support us, such as theepicstorm.com/shop or submitting a donation deck via theepicstorm.com/donation decks. That's enough for now. Let's play some Magic. Time for the first round. We are on the play with Tibalt's Trickery combo. Alright, so as I mentioned in the deck tech, if you don't have Tibalt's Trickery plus Stonecoil, you're supposed to mulligan, so we'll do that. Alright, we're on 6 cards. We do not have either card here. We will go to 5. Down to 4. We have the pair, so we keep this. This should be a turn 2 win. Put back both copies of Omniscience? Oh no, this is a 4. My bad. So yeah, we're definitely putting back both copies. Keep this. Okay. We'll look like a fair deck playing a turn 1 Temple of Malice. They'll never know. Alright, we get our Scry. I guess we keep this on top in case we reveal an Omniscience. I mean, we just put 2 of them on the bottom, but just in case. That would give us a deterministic win. Uh-oh. No! No! Come on. That's brutal. Not cool. Alright. Thoughtseize ruining my life. Draw. Not the Tibalt's Trickery. We don't want that bottom. Pass the turn. We go to 17 life. Our opponent plays a Haunted Ridge. Fable. Come on, Trickery off the top rope, please. Yes! Alright, hold priority on Stonecoil. Tap. Tibalt's Trickery. Emrakul the Promised End. We will cast this spell. Alright, let's see if Emrakul can get the job done. They'll draw for turn. I've never done this before. This is wild to me. So do we want to do this? I don't think so. We will Fatal Push our own Goblin Shaman. Go to combat. Attack. We'll block. And then pass the turn. And now they get their own real turn now. They're going to use the blood token. They discard the Sulphurous Springs. They play a Haunted Ridge. And the Trespasser. They're going to eat our Stonecoil. We're at 16. Play the Temple of Malice. That can go on the bottom. Let's get in there. Our opponent is at 6 life. They have to deal me 16 damage here. And they concede. So we've gotten game number 1 over red-black. Now we can bring in... Let me change this. I prefer card view. We definitely want these ley lines. That's what they're here for. Okay, so what do we board out? It's a good question. I wonder if I can get away with boarding out Emrakul. It did win the game there, but it felt very scary that it was so slow. Alright. I don't have a sideboard guide. My gut tells me that this is the right play. If it's wrong, hey, feel free to let me know what you think in the comment section. You won't hurt my feelings, but this is what I'm going to do for now. Game number 2 with Tibalt's Trickery combo. We have the Leyline of Sanctity, but we don't have either half of the combo. I'm going to just take a mulligan here. Mulligan. Once again, we don't have either half. We need a mulligan. Nope. Going to 4. 4-card hand. Leyline, Redland, Trickery, Stonecoil. Let's go. Mulligan. I'm on 4 cards. I'm just going to keep this. Get rid of the Academy, I think. We might as well keep it, I guess. Put Leyline on the battlefield. You might be thinking, why not go to 3? Why not look for Redland, Tibalt's Trickery, Stonecoil? We're facing a deck that likely has Go Blank, Thoughtseize, Duress. I just don't think that's necessarily the best way to go about it. Alright, play a Temple, Scry. Step 1. Our opponent has land number 2 into the Blood Tithe Harvester. Play the Den of the Bugbear, and we will pass the turn. And then next turn, we're going to draw Tibalt's Trickery. Just trust me on this, it's going to happen. They're going to use the blood token to get rid of Thoughtseize. Surprise, surprise. And now they're attacking me, and I will fall to 17 life. Land number 2, draw. Boo! Alright, let's get a scry in here. We will bottom the Temple. I'd rather just take the chance at drawing into the Tibalt's Trickery rather than building towards Den of the Bugbear. Graveyard Trespasser, yep. Ouch, 14 life. Draw for turn. think I'm supposed to just pass here. You could argue that, like, you could play out Stonecoil Serpent. I just don't think that's a winning line. Another Harvester. Okay. And they get rid of Duress, so they have a lot to discard. We're taking 7 down to 7, so this will be my last draw step. Come on, duck. Womp womp. So even if I play out a Stonecoil here as a 5/5, they can swing and put me to 1. I just don't think that's like good enough because I'm like multiple steps behind. I'm just going to concede and go to game number 3. Duress and Thoughtseize. I'm going to just submit here. Game number 3. Let's see if we can do it. We have Tibalt's Trickery. We have a ley line. We have 2 lands. We only have to find the Stonecoil. Is this good enough? Or should I mulligan down to 6, at least looking for a possibility of having all 3 key cards? I don't know. I think I'm going to mulligan. It's a little bit greedy. Alright, so now we're going to 5. Mulligan. And now we're going to 4. Think I should have kept the 7. Okay, I mean, this is just about as good as this. Like, it's slightly worse than the 7, but not by much. Keep. Bottom. 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 Okay, so we have the ley line. Play the Crystal Grotto. Tibalt's Trickery. Bottom that, pass the turn. Den of the Bugbear. Come on, duck. Play the den, pass the turn. We're just praying to the combo gods at this point. Keranos, give me Trickery, please. Draw. Play another Grotto. Triggers. Goodbye to the Run-A-Map Ruins. Pass the turn. Land number 3 for the opponent. Into Liliana of the Veil. So I'm not allowed to play another land the rest of the game. Or else I run the risk of not having both combo pieces. Okay, draw. Yes, we hit it. All right, hold control. Stonecoil Serpent. Red, colorless. Trick or treat. Ooh, we hit a card we admittedly did not want to hit here. So, do I kill the Liliana or do I deal them 10? This is a one of. This is not the card we wanted to hit. Watching Spike's video, Spike mentioned that you don't want to hit the Explosive Singularity because it's not something you want. Like, the odds were against us here and we failed. I cannot win this game through the Liliana, I think. Unless I drew running lands into the Den of the Bugbear. I think I'm going to target them for 10. Pass the turn. That was brutal. They play land number 4 into Shield Dread the Apocalypse. Okay. We're at 14. We're about to lose 2. Yeah, they've got me here. I can't come back from this. Okay, so unfortunately we're starting this league off 0-1. A little bit of bad luck here. Not the end of the world. Let's just focus on getting match 2. Moxfield.com is the easiest way to build a Magic deck online. They support over 30 formats, including Legacy and many other Eternal formats. There are so many options to view decks the way that you want, from text view to individual cards, mana value, and even card price. There's also light mode and dark mode. My personal favorite feature is card tags. This way you can sort cards by function. Moxfield supports collection tracking, Scryfall search, decklist feedback, and so much more. Follow me on Moxfield.com so you can stay updated on all of my decks. Round number 2. We've opened up a Tibalt's Trickery, but no Stonecoil mulligan. And again. Round 5. Do I like my odds with triple Scryland? Or do I like my odds on a 4? I think I like triple Scryland. So we'll bottom the Emrakul and the Mountain. Blooming Marsh. And they pass. Oh boy. So I have to play out the Temple here if I want to go for the turn 2. Because these are filter lands. So this would not give me a red source on the second turn. That can go on the bottom. Pass the turn. Land number 2. And they're passing again, making me a little nervous here. Another Trickery. Let's play that out. Let's play the Stonecoil. Holding the shift key. Tibalt's Trickery, countering our own Stonecoil Serpent. Trickery. And we hit the ultimatum this time. Okay, so now we get the Tesseract, Peer into the Abyss, and Explosive Singularity. No matter what our opponent does here, they should be dead. I suppose if our opponent like has a Doomblade effect, they could live. Like cast down or something. So maybe you could say like I could get like Omniscience, Emrakul, Ulamog. Is that better? Oh, never mind. It has Ward 10 and Haste. Okay, never mind. This pile gets the job done. Reading the cards explains the cards. Okay, so we'll target them with Peer into the Abyss. And our opponent concedes the game. Nice. Okay, so black-green. Probably want these ley lines. Let's get rid of Emrakul. Sorry, I'm just not in love with that card. It's a mitt. Game number 2, we have Trickery, but no Leyline, no Stonecoil. We will mulligan. Really leveraging the London mulligan with this deck. To 5. To 4. I mean, this is going to have to do. Swamp. Yep. Goodbye, Tibalt's Trickery. Draw for turn. Play the Temple, Scry. That can go on the bottom. Pass the turn. Temple Garden, what are you playing? Oh, it's Greasefang. Okay. They discard a Thoughtseize. Draw for turn. Play the Grotto, Scry. That can go on the bottom. Pass the turn. Godless Shrine. They have 3 in hand and now they're attacking with the Rafine's Informant. Draw for turn. Let's play another Grotto. On the bottom. You may duress me. They're at 14. Tassiger the Golden Fang. Okay. So this is going to knock us to 14. It's still possible for us to win, although our chances are lowering by the turn. Ay, ay, ay. I don't think playing out Den of the Bugbear matters anymore when they have a Tassiger, so I'm just going to play the Temple. That can go on the bottom. Pass. They attack for 7. My life total will fall to 7. And I think realistically I'm dead. Sure. Draw. Yep, okay, we can go to game 3. I'm going to just hit submit again. Game 3 on the play. Leyline, Tibalt's Trickery with double Scryland. Okay, this is good enough for me. They mulligan to 5. We will start with the Leyline of Sanctity. Crystal Grotto triggers. Nope. On the bottom. Pass the turn. Temple Garden. Okay, take a draw. We did not hit the Stonecoil. Let's play the Temple. Goodbye, Ulamog. Pass the turn. Another copy of Temple Garden. Okay. Draw. Another Grotto. Let's just play that out. No Stonecoil yet. 2 green. Satyr Wayfinder. Reveals Overgrown Tomb, Greasefang, and the Parhelion. I mean, that wasn't terrible if they already have a Greasefang in hand. Draw for turn. That wasn't it. So we'll play a 3rd copy of Crystal Grotto, Scry, to the bottom. Have to pass here. This looks like a Greasefang. So I could try to Trickery this. But then I'm super far behind. The downside is it only gives me 1 draw step to draw into the Stonecoil. I don't know if I'm supposed to Trickery this or not. So I think something that would be nice for this deck is instead of running Temple of Malice, if we could run Temple of whatever the blue red one is, I can't think of it right now, and then play like Adawara or more green temples and run Beseiju. Maybe that's just like, maybe you need all of your lands to make red, but I just feel like those would be better because like I don't care about making 2/1/1s and I'm about to die to this Greasefang. I think I have to counter it. And now they have a free Chariot. Yep. They attack for 1, will fall to 19. I have 3 Trickeries, 3 Trickery, 4 Stonecoil Serpent I'm drawing 2. That was not it. Pass the turn. Halfway to hardcasting Ulamog, though. Uh-oh. I am getting Besiege'd. Little do they know there's not much in my hand. They can mess up 4 Scries by discarding the... Oh, I guess they've already done that with the Leyline. And a Tassiger the Golden Fang. Okay. They crew their vehicle. They create a copy of their cat. I guess we should make some blockers. Block the 4/4 will take 5 down to 14. Untap, take a draw. Temple of Abandon. No thank you. Pass the turn. Can't stay away back the Greasefang. They should just do it. Yeah, unfortunately they got me. I'm not going to make them swing out. I don't have a draw that gets me out of this, so that's the downside here. 0 and 2, let's see if we can win out. Looking to make playing your favorite combo deck much easier? Look no further than the Epic Storm Mini Token Combo Pack, which is available at theepicstorm.com/shop for $14.99. This combo token pack comes with 84 double-sided tokens. That includes our classic Storm and Mana tokens as well as fan favorites such as Goblins, Squirrels, and Slime Time Live. But that's not all. We've expanded this token pack to cover a variety of formats with new tokens. Stop on by the epicstorm.com/shop and make an easy decision to elevate your combo game. Match number 3. We are currently 0-2, but I'm going to go ahead and blame that on my mic not being in the normal spot. Before I started recording this league, I was recording the Eternal Glory podcast, and I moved my mic to record that, so we'll blame it on me moving my mic. But for now, we're going to focus on just playing well and winning match number 3. Here we don't have the combo, we will mulligan. Nope. We have the Trickery, no Stonecoil, no second land. I think we can go to 4. I think I'm actually going to go to 3 here. So close. Okay. 3 cards. Overgrown Tomb. Draw step. Play the Temple of Malice. Goodbye, Emrakul. Pass the turn. Alright, so we're facing Greasefang again. Draw. Ding! I think we're supposed to play the Grotto here. Okay, hold priority on the Stonecoil. Turn 2 on a mulligan to 3. Let's go. Ah, we had Omniscience. And unfortunately, the rest of my hand doesn't do anything. I have to pass the turn here. Don't do it. Okay. I was worried that was a Besage. They've taken the Rafine's Informant. 2 mana for a Satyr Wayfinder. We're living off the top rope here. Ulamog. I'll take that. Play my land. Attack. Trigger. Pass the turn. Good, honest, fair magic. Just playing creatures for turn and attacking. Rafine's Informant. And another Rafine's Informant. Okay. Getting rid of a Chariot that time. Take a draw. Oh, is this good? I will draw half of my library. Thank you. Now we just get to play Storm combo, right? Cast with Omniscience. Exile, exile. Oh, you're no fun. Okay. Once again, I think we want these ley lines. Let's get rid of the Emrakuls. There's only one way to sideboard with this deck, clearly. Double Leyline of Sanctity, no combo pieces, take a mulligan. Half of this video is going to be mulligans. I'm not going to ship this. Concealed Courtyard into Thoughtseize. Yup. They take the Stonecoil. Draw. I think that means that they have Duress in hand, so I'm going to play out the Academy to help protect my Tibalt's Trickery. Draw for turn. Okay, let's play a Temple. Bottom the Den of the Bugbear and pass back. Grizzly Salvage. Oh, it's Assassin's Trophy. Okay, so even if we had Leyline here, would have been pretty rough for us. So now they have Duress on my Tibalt's Trickery. Or Collector Brutality. They play an Overgrown Tomb and they're passing the turn. Take a draw. Play Temple. Pretty far away from winning this game now. Rafine's Informant. Getting rid of the Chariot. Draw for turn. Stonecoil, okay. Trigger. Bottom the Den of the Bugbear. So you're saying there's a chance. They attack with the Rafine's Informant. I will follow the 17 life. Land number 4 for a Chariot. Come on, Tibalt's Trickery, please. I guess I can play the ley line. Another snake. We'll put that on the bottom. Pass the turn. Another copy of Rafine's Informant. Thoughtseize and Chariot. Did I see? No, there's no way they could have discarded 2 to a Rafine's Informant. Must have just been the Thoughtseize. Ignore me. Okay, so we're going to take some damage here, and this is our final draw step. Unfortunately, we're pretty far away from the Ulamog. Yeah, alright. We'll pick this one up. Going to game number 3. It looks very familiar. Hit submit. Game number 3 on the play. They say the perfect hand doesn't exist. Keep. Leyline of Sanctity. Play the Temple, Scry. That can go on the bottom. Blooming Marsh. Draw. Okay, hold control. Stonecoil. And Tibalt's Trickery. What do we get? Okay. I mean, I'll take a turn 2, 10-10, ward 10, haste, trample. I guess it doesn't trample. Ooh. That's what I get for narrating my plays. I clicked through my attack step. That is on me. Okay. Let's try attacking this time. Ah, yeah. They end step Grizzly Salvage. They pick up a Caves of Koilos. We win the match. We got one. We are now 1-2 with 2 matches left to go. If you're still watching, make sure to give this video a like, comment, and subscribe. While you're near the description, here's a reminder to use our affiliate links if you're going to make a purchase from Amazon, Card Hoarder, or TCG Player. Just above those affiliate links, you'll find our social channels. Make sure to join those to connect with us. Alright, we're back at it for match number 4. We've opened up the combo in our 7. How lucky are we? The opponent's on the play, though, so they will have some time to interact. Let's see if we can not face a black deck. Alright, well, this doesn't look like a black deck, but we will need them to tap out. Play the Temple of Triumph. Let's put that on the bottom. Pass the turn. Tap out, tap out. Steam Vents. Chart a course, that's what we wanted to see. Arclight Phoenix. Draw, play the Academy. Hold priority on the Stonecoil Serpent. Let's get tricky. What do we reveal? Ulamog. Don't mind if I do. Welcome to Return to Win and Pioneer. Love it. Okay. I don't think we sideboard. I think we just resubmit. Game number 2. We've opened up Tibalt's Trickery, but no Stonecoil. That's an easy mulligan. This is an easy keep. I think we're supposed to get rid of the Omniscience. Path into Consider. We get rid of a Spikefield Hazard. Draw. Play the Temple, Scry. We will definitely keep this on top. Pass the turn. They're passing back. There's no need for us to play into Spell Pierce here. Let's just play our lands, pass the turn. Den of the Bugbear can go on the bottom, though. They find land number 2, but it's a tap land. Temple of Abandon. Alright, so next turn we can double Tibalt's Trickery. Discards a Phoenix. Okay, Stonecoil. One way to beat counterspells. Tibalt's Trickery. Emrakul. Stainful Stroke. I get their next turn. Well, why don't we play another Stonecoil into another Tibalt's Trickery. Merge an Ultimatum, and they are dead. And they just conceded the game. We did it. We're now 2-2. Fixing my mic clearly fixed the problem. Let's go get this match number 5. With Card Hoarder, renting your favorite combo deck has never been easier. There isn't a more affordable solution for Magic Online. Want to play the deck in this video? Check out the pinned comment below to easily rent the deck from Card Hoarder. Did you know you can rent the Epic Storm from Card Hoarder for as little as 7 tickets a week? We've made it simple to do so by including a button to rent the entire deck at theepicstorm.com/decklist. We are back for the final match of this Pauper League, I just said Pauper, Pioneer League. Our hand is unkeepable. We will use that London Mulligan button. I don't know how to talk right now. Please forgive me. It is getting pretty late. It's already after 11. Second piece of content I'm making for the day. It's been a long day. YouTube is not my full-time gig, so I work a full 8-hour work shift, podcast, and now I'm here. We'll go to 5. Do I think that 4 would be better? Let's try it. 3. About the same. Okay, we have 3 cards. Basic Plains. Alright, so we're facing humans that has Thalia, which is kind of an issue. Draw for turn. Emrakul, the useless. Okay, if they don't have turn 2 Thalia, could we have a turn 2 on a mulligan to 3? That is not a Thalia. Okay, we go to 19. Draw. Play the Grotto, triggers. Sure, it doesn't matter. Hold control, cast the Stonecoil, and Tibalt's Trickery. I will gladly cast this Emergent Ultimatum. So if I get Omniscience... Is that any better? Omniscience, Peer. I don't think it is any better. We'll just do the normal pile then. Alright, so we selected the standard 3 with the Emergent Ultimatum. Let's see what the opponent does here. Alright, so we want to target them with the Singularity first. Where did the other one go? Okay, that was a little bit tricky. That was weird UI for Magic Online. Alright, so we won game number 1 on a mulligan to 3 on turn 2. That's pretty broken. And you could board in the Stormtide Leviathans here. That said, the white deck does have a removal spell for it. They play... I could probably look it up here. I looked it up before I started recording the league because I wanted to know what the Stormtides were for. But they actually just have a creature that's a removal spell. Brutal Cathar. So I don't really like boarding in the Stormtide. We can bring in Blast Zone, though, to slow them down just a little bit. Get rid of these Nephalia Academies. Probably even board in the Radiant Fountains. Maybe get rid of this. And a couple ruins. Let's try this out. Game number 2 versus mono white humans. So we have the tricks. We don't have the treats. Mulligan. To 5. To 4. Do I go to 3? I'm going to keep this. Alright, 4 cards. Turn 1 planes into the Hopeful Initiate. Draw for turn. Merge an Ultimatum. Play the Scryland. We do not need another Stonecoil. That can go on the bottom. Luminarch Aspirant. Okay, so now the Hopeful Initiate. Oop, they make the Aspirant larger. Okay, so we'll take 1 here. Let's see if we can get a trick. Nope. Play the Crystal Grotto. Bottom the Temple, pass the turn. They play a Castle, Dauntless Bodyguard, and another Luminarch Aspirant. So my life total is going to drop pretty quickly here. I need to find that Tibalt's Trickery immediately. Ouch. Draw. I just dead? Not quite. Unless I'm missing something. They have 2 in hand. Thalia. That probably does it. Ouch. And we are off to game number 3. I'm going to just hit submit again. Alright, final game of this league. We are on the play. We will be going to at least 6. We have the Tibalt's Trickery. We do not have Stonecoil. Let's go to 5. 4. Do I risk it and go to 3 here? I think I'm going to keep. It didn't work for me last time, but I don't know. I feel like I'm supposed to keep this and just trust that I'll draw it. Play the Grotto. I do not want you Blast Zone. Basic Planes into Dauntless Bodyguard. Draw. Den of the Bugbear, pass the turn. Mutavault. Into Thalia. Bummer. Draw. Pass. Ooh. That's actually pretty brutal. The other Thalia. So now my creatures enter tapped as well. I hit the Stonecoil, but if I reveal a spell, I can't cast it. The downside here is if I wait another turn, I have to draw an untap land. So I think I'm supposed to just go for the Stonecoil here. And pay 3 for the Tibalt's Trickery and just hope to hit a creature. Alright, let's see it. We hit the Ulamog. That was the best possible scenario. Get rid of Thalia, get rid of the Cathar. Best possible outcome. Pass. They play Sheffet Dunes with 4 cards in hand. Soldier of the Pantheon. Luminarch Aspirant. And another Bodyguard. Okay. So if I swing out next turn, they 5, 8, 9. I mean, I think I'm supposed to attack. They should just take 10. Yeah, I think actually this might have not have been good enough. I think they're going to race me here. They go to combat. They have at least 9. They leave the Mutavault back for the Ulamog. I'm at 5. I think they have me here. And another Thalia. Draw for turn. Temple of Malice. What a bummer. Ulamog not good enough. And I even hit the best possible outcome, and it still was not enough. Okay. And now we die to some small white soldiers. I guess they're not soldiers. Most of them are humans. There's only one of them that's a soldier here. All their creatures get a level up from the Sheffet Dunes. Or Dunes. I can't talk. And that's a 2/3. I don't really have any constructive feedback on this deck. I don't have enough reps with it. This was only one league. I will say this card stinks. I wish that there was a better option. Like, revealing this off that first Tibalt's Trickery was backbreaking. That was really, really a defeating way to start out this league. This deck's super fun if you're looking to do something linear. You know, try it out. See if it's for you. Play it before it's banned, because they're probably going to get rid of this deck due to play pattern experience. Even if you don't think it's very good, I doubt they're going to let this deck live for that much longer. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. Have a great day. Keep storming, and thank you to Aspiring Spike for the deck list once again. Hey, Bryant Cook here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, but also follow the social media channels down below. If you want to support this content directly, I would recommend going to theepicstorm.com/shop. And if you need a little bit of assistance with the Epic Storm to get to that next level, I would recommend going to theepicstorm.com/tutoring. Don't worry, there's more great content coming right up.